Hello and welcome to my entry for May 30th, 2025. I'm vlogging again from my wonderful location, the place where I live, or close to that area or whatever. And so today, May is supposed to be Mental Health Month. And I think that everybody is probably an expert on mental health in some way, shape, or form. Everyone's affected by it, whatever it is, mental health, emotional health. Comes in all shapes and sizes. Some mental health could be affected from consuming bad food or even consuming bad media, because there's certain media that I know is probably ruining your brain. And I want to discourage you from looking at, they call it the P word or corn or whatever, because there's nothing that would mess up your mind. Well, there's a lot of things that will mess up your mind. Self-induced trauma, like watching the naughty videos, that can mess you up. I mean, I know, when I was a little kid, I was exposed to it when I was 10 years old. I don't know, with all the other environmental things that probably messed me up. And that's, I could probably elaborate a lot on that, but I don't want to self-incriminate myself. Self-incriminate myself sounds kind of redundant, but again, you want to add into the comments any interaction about certain things that has probably complicated or messed up your life. Feel free, let us know. Maybe we could build some little community talking about it. But for me, with Mental Health Month, I think I've done the work to kind of help my mental health. There's work that you could do and there's work that you could get. There might be a little bit of help that maybe you have friends or family that could help you to deal with your emotional or mental issues. And I encourage you to do that, because again, we're a community, we're people. Don't try to do any of that stuff by yourself, because you can't get better. You need to be involved with, of course, I'm going to recommend that you be involved in church. Because that is the original community, the original institution that was created by God for people to talk, to communicate, to repent. Of course, you got to repent from your sin. You got to turn away. You got to be a new person. And by all means, don't be looking at those naughty videos, no matter how exotic and awe-inspiring it could be. Most of that stuff that you watch in the video is violent. It's not about love. I mean, those videos is not anything like what real life is going to be. Real life is, they call it making love, right? Not making violence or assault or any of that. And for sure, that has a lot to do with your mental health. Really, be married, get married. I mean, that's going to affect your mental health for sure, but it's supposed to affect your mental health in a good way. And don't just marry anybody, like my pastor said a long time ago. Marry well. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying you get married just so you could become one with your wife, or if you're a wife, to become with your husband, because I know that women have the same desires. I think these days is more, they act out more than maybe they would have maybe 50 years ago, 40 years ago. But again, and if you know somebody, if you know anybody that's involved with that, just tell them to stop. Get help. It's not making you more of a man if you're like, oh, I'm watching naughty movies, I'm going to those naughty places. You know, it's funny when you think about bars don't even have faux nudes, because you can't drink and participate in that, because that's yeah, anyways, I have to speak in code only because the algorithm and because of certain terminology that you probably aren't supposed to say. So be cool. Again, protect your minds. And June is the next month, and of course there's something that's observed on that month. I don't know if I'm going to observe it or even have a nod towards that, because that's, again, it's bad. It's naughty. It's no good. So, thanks again for watching, and I hope that maybe some way, shape, or form what I had to say kind of just inspired your mind and help each other, love each other, because that's how that